Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Wow. Today we're going to be talking about Prince William. Prince William is really upset about this video with Meghan Markle. And some other news, some things have happened with Harry and his charities, where I'll talk about in another video. But I just wanted to point out to you something that I noticed from this video that Meghan posted about going to, well, actually while she was in Paris. And what it looks like to me, it looks like she premeditated this. Like she knew she was going to do this post. And I would almost say she wanted to go to Paris Fashion Week to create this post. She wanted to be in Paris for the reasons that I'm going to talk about today. Yeah. And also, William's not happy about it. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about today. Let's get into it. Otis, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, William is not happy. He is upset, and he's not going to take it anymore. I think he is going to make some serious headway when he becomes king, because he knows that this is just unacceptable what Meghan has done. And I think it validates so much for him that he has to now really make some drastic changes. But that is all to be in the future. That is all to come later. We don't know what that's going to look like, but I can assure you that he is going to do something. What that looks like, I don't know. But when it comes to his mother, William is going to not tolerate this. He is really upset about what has happened. And I think he wants people to know he's not happy. That's part of it for William. He wants people to know he's not happy. And this is what has been said. He said it was grotesque. William. Prince William reportedly livid beyond words after Meghan Markle shared video of herself near where Princess Diana died. And it's almost like you just want people to not like you, don't you, Meghan? You just want people to not like you. The things you do. You don't have a brain. You have no concept of thinking and reading the room and understanding your place in the world. Meghan has lost all grasp on reality. This woman is beyond help. I always try to talk about ways to learn and improve, be better. But at this point, I just don't think there is any hope for Meghan. I really don't. And it's not about trying to hate on Meghan or trying to find something negative to say about her, because essentially what I do here is talk about her actions. I'm literally speaking about the things that Meghan does. And this video is no different. We're talking about what Meghan did. We talk about a lot of things around Meghan, and it usually is about her actions. I don't critique her on her looks, her clothing, really. I'll give my opinion about what she's maybe wearing every once in a while or comment on something. But the general depth of my speaking points are about her behavior. And this is something that she has done to really make Prince William angry. How is your life going to get any better, especially with your husband? Your husband, Harry, trying to get back in with his family. And you go do this stupid move to really make Prince William angry. You have lost all concepts of reality at this point. You have lost your grasp on just trying to make it, do the right thing, get by. Like girl, it's over. Just go. What have you done? So, William is said to be fuming with rage after watching his estranged sister-in-law post insensitive video of herself near where Princess Diana died. Prince William is reportedly livid beyond words after seeing a video of Meghan Markle putting her feet up in a limousine near where his mother, the late Princess Diana, died. The Duchess of Sussex, who made her surprise debut, we know at Paris Fashion Week over the weekend, filmed her whirlwind trip to the city to attend the Balenciaga Spring 2026 show, led by creative director Pier Paolo. So what she did, we saw what she did. Putting her feet up, showing the city and putting her feet up. And then there were some people who were trying to excuse it, that she was just making a post in the city. Someone said that she didn't even know where Diana died. Well, that's a lie, okay? That's a lie. We know she knew. That doesn't even make sense, okay? Come on now. You can't be that stupid. She was featured putting her feet up on the car seat as she showed off nearby sites, including Pont Alexandre III and the Pont des Invalides bridges. The video appears to show her heading towards Pont de Alma Bridge, which is next to the Pont de Alma Tunnel, where Princess Diana, Dodi Fayed, and their driver Henry Paul tragically died in a car accident in August of 1997. One of the most watched funerals in the world. So you don't not know this, okay? Because around 2.5 billion people watched that funeral, me included, like a lot of people. We saw it. We know what happened. It was major breaking news all around the world. People definitely of Meghan's age know about Diana and where she died. We have the history. Don't try to act stupid. You are making stupid choices. Don't act to go along with your stupid choices. Don't act stupid too, okay? Quickly prompted widespread criticism for its alleged insensitivity, but it apparently angered no one more than Prince William himself. On Tuesday, a palace source told royal celebrity reporter Rob Shutter that the 43-year-old prince saw the clip and went white with anger and is now livid beyond words. To him, it wasn't just bad taste. It was a personal desecration. It really was. It was a personal desecration. You putting your feet up, going towards that tunnel, says a lot of things symbolically. And Meghan doing that as the daughter-in-law of Diana shows no concern for what her actions could have prompted. You could have videoed being there. You could have gone there. You could have driven through the tunnel. You could have driven all around the tunnel, had several loop arounds, whatever. But you don't post it. You don't post it. Look at now how William sees this. There's no way back for Harry ever. Like, Meghan has put the cherry on top of William never, ever accepting Harry with Meghan back into the family. She has made it very solid that she's not going back. And you almost have to think, could this have been done on purpose to make it even more difficult for Harry to go back? Could it have been done on purpose to really dig the knife in and to really make sure that the royal family, especially William, didn't like you anymore? Because you wanted no way for Harry to be able to reconcile with William. Because it almost comes down to, well, you did this to your husband, and I'm sure he's upset about it, but he's your husband. But then you do it to your husband's brother, his mother. You are doing something in a very vindictive way. You are trying to cross a line on purpose, because this is how I see it as being intentional. Now, look, I don't know much about Paris. I've been there to the tunnel once. I don't know much about a lot of locations, but with guidance of the internet and a little bit of research, I looked up some things, and this is what I saw. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know. I don't want to be wrong, but from what I saw, this is what I surmised from that. I saw that Meghan was at the Balenciaga show right here, wearing the white. This is when the first time we saw her, she was wearing this white outfit. This was at the fashion show, yada, yada. But then not far from that fashion show, you'll see the sugar restaurant where Meghan went for the after party, where she went, where there were a bunch of influencers, and this was apparently this is a restaurant where you can eat, and it's not far from the fashion show. So you would assume, yeah, they are going to go somewhere that was close to where the fashion show was. But when you look at where Meghan actually stayed, she stayed at the Hotel Plaza Athene, and that hotel is a 4-minute walk to the Pont de Alma, where Diana died, not far from the Eiffel Tower. My question is, if you're going to stay in Paris, why are you not staying at closer proximity to where the event is being held that you're attending? Because the event was held here at 40 Rue de Sèvres. At least that's what I found on the internet. If I'm wrong, tell me. And the Sugar restaurant is not far from there. Only about a couple of minutes drive. So if you take the two main points where Meghan obviously had outfits for these two events, why is she staying at a hotel that is a little about 24-minute drive away from where the two events are being held? She stayed north of these two locations. She stayed closer in her hotel to where Diana died than to where her events were that she was attending. So to me, that sounds premeditated, because you would expect someone to stay closer to their venue. There was the Hotel des Invalides, which is closer to the venue where Meghan was staying at, and is a five-star hotel. So why is she staying at a hotel that is much further away from her venues, but closer in walking distance to where Diana died? That sounds premeditated to me. That sounds like she wanted to be somewhere in Paris, not far from where Diana passed, because of her obsession, because of her clear calculating behavior, you see. And what William has expressed is a desecration of where Diana died. Putting your feet up as if you are showing, here I am, I'm cozy, I'm comfortable, I'm relaxed, and literally in the same seat position as where Diana died, in the back seat passenger side of the car that she was in. It's almost like she planned it to look like, here I am visiting and watching where Diana passed away, as a look at me, I'm now taking over for you, Diana. You are no longer here. This is where you died. This is where I pick up and carry on. Because we know she wants to be Diana 2.0. She wants to be that. We know from the stories. It's not me making it up. There are stories, things that Meghan's friends have said that point to that. So we understand the motive. And then when you see her do this, you piece it together and you come to a conclusion that something is wrong with you. Why would you do this? So forget any reconciliation with William and Harry. As long as Harry is still with Meghan and he tries to go back, it is no. William's not going to have it. And I believe he is going to make some very important choices to make sure that Meghan is eliminated from any line of succession. She is going to be completely ousted, because when you talk about someone's mama, when you go there around someone's mother, especially when she is no longer here, that is, you can't ever apologize your way out of that. Where was the thought process to think about not doing this? To me, it sounds very much planned, that Meghan wanted to be very close in proximity to where Diana died rather than to where she was going to visit for this Paris Fashion Week. Like I said in my other video about this, Meghan and her going to Paris. Meghan going to Paris just did not make sense considering her current life situation, everything about what she is doing, what she needs to do. It just did not make sense. She wanted to go support someone, this designer that she really didn't know. Meghan went there for other reasons that were all about Meghan. And to me, it looks like she went there to symbolically say she is now officially trying to be the one that is taking over the Diana legacy and moving with it. But your chances of taking on any legacy or anything that Diana has done is never going to happen. You are the Fergie version of this royalty now. Catherine is the Princess Diana, as close equivalency is Catherine, not you, Meghan. Okay, Meghan, you married the spare. You are the Fergie version. Okay, you are the version that is made a bunch of poor choices, just like Fergie. You and Fergie are so aligned in how you have come into the royal family. You both have done things that are embarrassing to the royal family. Catherine is the only one that will be anywhere close to carrying on over of a Princess of Wales. Because for one, she is Princess of Wales, just like the late Princess Diana was the Princess of Wales. And she's marrying the heir to the throne. So, Meghan, I'm sorry, girl, it is a wrap for you. You have made a very big mistake. You have really done something that is not going to get you out the doghouse with William, ever. You went there. You had the nerve to go there. It's a wrap for you, girlfriend. It's a wrap. And I think we just found a little bit of proof of your true intentions. If I'm right in my assessments and my research, let me know. Okay? All right, everyone. Otis says it's time to go. I will see you all in my next video. Cheerio.